Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. So it seems the debates have started now, presidential debates, and everybody's all backing their corrupt politician who they think is going to be the next big thing. And I'm sure I'll catch a lot of flack from a lot of you about what I got to say, but I would agree that Biden has ran our country pretty much into the ground. And you have the people still on the Trump train and everything else crazy going on in the world right now. And I can't help but think there's nefarious reasons behind everything. And if you're a God-fearing man like myself and really believe that we're living through some crazy times, I would almost think that you would have to agree that it goes a little bit deeper than blue or red on this one. And I'll admit I've fell for the whole blue-red thing before, but for quite some time now I really have no hope in politicians in general. And everybody wants to rant and rave about how great Trump was, and even though I would agree that he hasn't ran the country into the ground like Biden has, I honestly believe it's all part of the agenda, and not that he stood for everything great either. He tried to pass red flag laws and things like that, which if you don't know what those are, it's basically where somebody can turn you in and say that you're an endangerment to society, and they can come in and take your guns away from you just off that. But regardless, that aside, it just seems like everything is just phony at this point. It seems like we're watching a big soap opera unfold, and I honestly feel like that's all it is. I think the whole Trump thing, I don't think that it was a mistake. I think he won like he was supposed to. I think that's what they wanted, because it's all part of the downgrade. It's all part of the plan, I feel like. You know, you give people an inch and then you take a mile. So of course it's night and day with Biden and Trump, the differences, but it's all part of the same plan. And the moment that I think people start realizing that and stop choosing a crooked side and putting all your faith in man and that they're going to fix everything, it's a little more nefarious than that. Like I said, this is all part of the plan, and the plan is coming together perfectly like they want. And now it seems like with left and right, the pendulum just swings further and further away from each other. There's nothing they can agree on. It's all corruption all the way down. And I think our only hope at this point, if there is really even a government, all we can hope for is our local government. All we can hope for is that we have people at a state level that are going to look after our best interest in the end, because this federal government is tyrannical. They've gone rogue. They're the enemy of the people at this point. And I don't think that there's going to be a stop to what's going on. And regardless of who you vote for, I personally don't vote. I'm not cornered into voting for the lesser of two evils, because I don't believe in it. It's all evil, and I don't want to participate. I don't want to play this game. And like I said, regardless of who you vote for or who you think you're voting for, in the end, it's not going to matter. It's all part of the same corrupt system, two sides to the same coin, and they're only making you feel like you really have a choice. They only want to make you feel like your voice really matters and that you make a difference for this republic that we supposedly live in, but all you ever hear about is democracy anymore. And it's basically 51% of the people telling the other 49% of the people what they can and can't do. And the entire idea of government, the way it originated and the way it is now, are two completely different engines. And there's no fixing it at this point. And you can watch the debates if you want. You can go out and cast your vote if you really think it makes a difference. But honestly, I see right through it all. It's all part of the same evil agenda. And we're going to the same location regardless of who you vote on. That's what's happening. So I'm really curious what you guys think. Leave your comments. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. If you think voting matters, let me know in the comment section. If you think one side's better than the other, let me know. And don't get me wrong, I sway a little bit more conservatively myself, just on my belief systems and values and things, but it's all crooked, people. So let me know what you think. God bless y'all. I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.